Hey, Heidi Easley here, and I'm going to talk to you a little bit about just kind of like how to set your mindset. I have a really cool free 7-minute read. It's called Great Mindset Equals a Great Life. It's a little book I wrote for you. So if you are struggling with, doing, oh, Blue, come here, buddy. Come here, come here, come here. You want to come say hi? Blue might want to say hi to everybody. There he is. You want to say hi? Want to say hi? Here, hi, there he is. Come here. Are you scared? Are you nervous to be on the camera? He's being very, very shy. So go ahead and say hi and let me know if you're wanting that free book. Again, you can just grab it and I'll put the link in here. But I wanted to read you a part of it. Good morning, y'all. Oh, thanks for saying hi. Good morning, BFFs. I'm so happy you're here. So let me put it in the comments if you want to grab it. Let me see if it'll let me. So I just put it in the comments if you want to grab it. But I wanted to share with you one part of it. I know, isn't he cute? Stephanie, Blue is so cute. Look at him. He's so cute. So cute. Okay, so I wanted to read you a part because I know, and I'm going to try to keep this quick. If you have questions about your business or mindset, please let me know, and I'll try to answer them, and I'll try to stay on for just a few minutes. But I wanted to read you this one part. Now, there's several parts in this. Again, it's a 7-minute read. I wrote it for you because it's stuff that I struggled with. And I know that it's stuff that you struggle with as you build your business, whether it's your paint party business, maybe you're building an online business and you're, an online creative business and your family and your friends do not understand. I know the other day I was telling my friend about, we're about to launch Outer Limits, which is our 8-week course that starts in February. And I was showing her part of it and she was just like, I still just don't understand like exactly what you do. And so let me know in the comments if you have ever had that happen where your family or your friends still just don't understand what's going on. So anyway, so I wanted to share tip number 2 with you. There's several tips in here, but I wanted to share this one. So I want you to get a piece of paper and maybe let me know in the comments. Hey, Lisa. Oh, hey, Aunt Becky. Hey, y'all, let me know in the comments if you have a piece of paper and a pen, because I want you to actually draw out 3 circles. I'm going to be reading just a very small part of this 7-minute read. If you want the whole 7-minute read, you can put in the comments, put yes, I want or just put 7-minute read, and then we'll know to give you the link for it. But here's what I want you to do. Try the circle technique. So let me grab a piece of paper because I want to draw this with you. I'm not gonna put on camera something. So this is like for personal stuff, right? This is for personal. Okay. Oh, how much is Outer Limits? So if you're in Paint Party headquarters, you'll have a discount, and you'll learn that discount on December 1st. But it's actually not being released to the public until January 1st. But everybody in Paint Party headquarters, you'll know about this on December 1st. I'm so excited. Okay. So what I want you to do is I want you to put 3 circles on a paper. Okay. So just basically just draw out 3 circles. Okay. 3 circles like this. And then I'm going to read out what I want you to put in circle 1. Circle 1. And again, this is to help you see who you are allowing to influence you. Okay. One of the biggest things I come across with people trying to start their own paint party business, they're trying to go to the next level and start their own online business, is that we are basically the sum of the 5 people we hang around. So I want you to think about first, before you put them in this circle, think about the 5 people you hang around and think about, like, maybe even write their names down. Like, who are the 5 people that you hang around every day? Is it your spouse? Is it your kids? Is it your best friend? Is it people from your church? Like, who is it? Then I want you to write those 5 people down, because those 5 people, you're basically the sum of those 5 people. And the reason I want you to hear me on this is because if you're trying to do something that's way outside your comfort zone and none of those 5 people have ever done it, let's say you're wanting to start an online business, but none of those 5 people have ever done that. They have no idea what you're talking about. Are they going to be able to push you forward? Are they going to be able to help you? No, unfortunately, they're not. Oh, good. And then, yeah, Wendy, that's exactly right. Just put 7 minute read if you want me to give you this 7 minute ebook, and we'll go back in and give it to you, or we'll have it in the description afterwards. But I want you to write down those 5 people. Then I want you to do these 3 circles right now, 3 circles, and I want you to we're going to write out a few things. Okay. So in circle one, when you have a conversation with someone, put them in the appropriate circle. For example, if they, and I'm reading from this book, okay, that I wrote for you. For example, if they are very negative on your new idea or whatever it is you're trying to talk about, then put them in this top circle. This is the circle where you know this person will exhaust you and not encourage your decisions to do better for your life. You can still have them in your life. Just know that some things may be off limits for you to open up about, and it may cause issues. Okay, so I didn't know this moving, when I first started this whole online business, especially. Okay, so when I first started the paint party business, definitely had some pushback because I quit my full-time teaching job. Then when I started the online business, it was almost like people just didn't even understand what I was doing. So let me know if that's, hey, Olive, hello, BFF. Hey guys, let me know if that's you. If people are like, I don't understand what you're doing. Like, you're online. I mean, especially those of you that are crafters and you're making something online and they have no idea why, like, they just don't understand, because first off, they're not your audience. Secondly, there's so many things about that. So I want you to write down those people. Now, again, like I said, this does not mean that you kick these people out of your life. It just means that if I'm going to go to somebody about, like, oh my gosh, I have this new exciting, business thing I'm going to do, and I'm going to try, and, like, for example, putting out outer limits, for example, if I, there are specific people in my life that I know if I go to them about Paint Party Outer Limits, they have no idea what I'm talking about. No idea. They can't even they have no idea. But then I know there's other people I can go to about that are like, oh my gosh, that's so crazy. Not only do I want to hear it, but I want to learn about it too. So I want you to put those people in that top circle. So circle number 1 are people that if you're trying to tell them a really cool idea you have, they instantly like pop your balloon, burst your bubble, right? So then again, you don't have to kick them out of your life. Just know that you don't talk about those things, those big dreams about that. Y'all know I keep a journal. I call it Co-Creating with God. And it's literally like some stuff that I'm nervous to even tell Bobby about, but I'm okay telling God about, because he put those dreams in my heart. Okay. So, and there's times when I don't share it with anybody but God. Let's see. Lisa says, right there with you. They always have something they want for you to do for them, yelling. Oh my gosh, I'm so sorry. Yeah, make sure. Yeah, just put 7-minute read if you want this full ebook that's 7 minutes. It's for free. Okay, circle number 2. I want you in circle number 2 right now with your mark. I'm not going to put my people in here because I'm not sharing that openly. I don't want to cause a whole stir. The family that hears the certain things, they know which category they're in if they're watching this. Circle number 2, put the people that are supportive of your new efforts, changes, etc., but a little uneasy when you talk about them. Remember, making a change to not just follow the norm will make you stand out. It's just true. Sometimes it can isolate you. And sometimes when people make positive changes, they may feel it's reflecting negative on them. It's like a mirror effect. Though you're making different changes, it may make them feel guilty about not making changes. Again, this is your life, not theirs. So focus on yourself instead of them, and this will make things way easier. Oh my gosh, let me know in the comments who can relate to this, okay? When you start to make changes, it's like a mirror effect, especially the people that you live with. It's like a mirror effect, and sometimes it can make them feel bad, and then all of a sudden they're wondering, like, why are you doing this? And it's almost like people will pull you down. So that, have you ever been around like maybe a spouse or, again, I'm not trying to have you call people out. I'm just trying to see if you can relate to this. Have you ever been around a spouse or a friend or something like that? And you're like, hey, we're going to go to the gym. We're going to start working out, 3 days a week, whatever. And then all of a sudden they stop doing it, but you keep going. You keep improving your life. And then all of a sudden you realize that like they're wanting you not to do that. It's almost like it isolates you because you're bettering yourself. But really what happens is they're not mad at you for bettering yourself. It's almost like there's this mirror effect. And now you've highlighted things that they want to do for themselves, but they're not able to do it. So I want you to put that in circle number 2. Okay. Circle number 2. And then circle number 3, I want you to put the names of the people that no matter what you tell them, they are your biggest cheerleaders. And these are the people that will not only support your idea, but they will probably jump on board with you. These are the people that you can honestly share anything and everything without judgment. That they are like, yep, that's great. I'm in. What do you need? Like, oh my gosh, it's the greatest idea ever. And I want you to write that in the 3rd circle. I wanted you to read this. I want to read this real quick to you. It says, you can't control other people. You can only control your reactions to them. It took me a lot of times to, oh, good, Tammy. Glad to catch you live always, but especially for this. Oh, I'm so, so glad. Here's the thing. I'm going to read this one more time. So in case you didn't hear me, you can't control other people. You can only control your reactions to them. And that took me a long, long, long time to learn. And I want to just hopefully have you hear this today, because as you go on to build your paint party business, as you go on to build your creative online business, which by the way, if you have been waiting for Paint Party Outer Limits, we only do it once a year. And for all of y'all, we will be giving you more information soon. So make sure you're listening, because Paint Party Outer Limits is all about building your creative online world, a way to make money online. And when you start doing stuff like that, there are a very, 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 very few people that understand that at all. And I can guarantee you that it's probably 99.9% not going to be your family that understands that. There is still some of my dearest, longest friends and closest family members that still have no idea when I go in this office what I'm doing, unless they see me on a live painting. And they're like, oh, you painted today. They have no idea, no clue what it takes. But I know you do, especially those of you that are building this. I know you know what it takes. So that's why it's so important that when you write these circles and you write these people in them, again, if you want this full 7-minute read, this book that I wrote for you for free, make sure you just put 7-minute read or look in the description after this live. But it's really, really hard. Yeah, Annie says, when I first started, there was this one person who used to be in circle 1 until the money started showing up. And yes, some people will not even know that they're being a negative Nelly, but you. Let them be them. Yes. And I don't know about y'all. Yeah, it's so true, Julie. Yeah, family will not understand. And how could they? Like, this is a new world for all of us. We have to give our families some grace too. We just have to know what we can share with who. And when we know what we can share with who, it protects our energy. It protects our spirit. It protects our ability to do what we know we're called to do. Another really crazy thing is, I can have this great idea. And then if somebody does say something negative, or they're like, yeah, I don't think that's going to work. Sometimes, and hopefully this is for you too, don't let it affect you negatively. Let it affect you in a way of, they're going to see one day, like, and they're going to be like, oh, that's what she was working on. And I can tell you, I do have a few of those people that, years back were like, what is this girl doing? Like, she's crazy. And now they're like, Oh, I get it. Because it takes time. Building an online business isn't an overnight. It takes time. So I really, really want y'all to know that if you're wanting to build an online business, of course, remember those circles. Remember, be careful who you share with what. Be careful, and it's just protecting you. It's protecting your energy. It's protecting your ability to move forward. And let me see if there's any questions about this. And then I'm going to, and anybody who wants this free, it's a book I wrote for you based on things that I was struggling with. Anybody who wants it, just hit 7-minute read and we'll make sure we get you the link. Yes, definitely. Maya says, great online courses and podcasts help remind you to follow that dream in your heart for sure. Yeah, definitely. And that's why it's so important. I mean, if you can't connect to people in person, like a lot of my friends that I have met that understand this is online friends, people doing the same thing I'm doing. My business coaches, I know I'm a lot of y'all's business coach, and that you're learning from me because I understand this world. Where you might talk to your best friend of 20 years and they just don't understand it, and it's okay because they're not in it, they're not learning. Let's see. Gina says, I am so blessed that my husband, adult kids, and extended family are supportive. However, have lost some friends. Okay, so here's the thing, and I'm not on here telling you, yeah, and Tammy says, my husband negative Nancy in the beginning, but now he helps her. Well, yeah, because you're kicking butt. It's hard for them to understand it at first, and then when it starts really working, they're like, oh, okay, maybe this should work. And so again, I'm not here telling you to lose friends. I'm not here telling you to distance yourself from people. I'm just saying you can still have your best friend, but maybe if your best friend is in circle one and makes you feel like crap every time you talk about something you're really excited about, then just don't talk about that with that best friend. Know that that's off limits. That's all I'm saying. So this book will explain so much more. Linda says, also let it be like, thank you for showing me who you are when they are trying to discourage or where you're coming from. We can pray for them and remind ourselves to not speak everything we think or know or plan. Yeah, that's true. And Natasha says, I love this. Yes, protecting your energy is so important. I think I got people who think I'm crazy right now. They'll see. Yes, Natasha, I love that so much. It's true. It's so true that they may not understand right now, but you're doing things in your life, in your business, that they don't understand, but if you keep working, keep doing what you're doing, they will understand. Oh, thank you, David. That's awesome. Yeah, it's taken a lot of years. And I do want to be very transparent, especially for those of y'all that are going to take Paint Party Outer Limits. Because David says, you're killing it, Heidi. You're doing great things. It didn't happen overnight. Doing something online and building an online business, it does not happen overnight. Some of y'all have been watching what has been going on over the past several years with me building this business. Some of y'all have been with me with Paint Party Headquarters since the beginning. But that's not the beginning. There was a whole other decade that none of y'all saw online way before all of this started. So I really want y'all to know that God's in my first circle and that's enough. I love that, Nilda. Oh yeah, make sure God's in all those circles and every circle around for sure. But yeah, I want y'all to know that like as you build an online business, it isn't like all of a sudden, oh, I'm gonna start an online business and now it's happening and everything is fine. That's not real life. But it is so possible if you put yourself around the right people that are teaching you the right stuff. I want to know in this comment real quick, how many of y'all have ever purchased an online course to learn more about anything? About maybe you're wanting to learn a new language. Maybe you're wanting to Yeah, Leah says online has actually been harder for me than in-person paint parties. Oh yeah, in-person paint parties are way easier than building an online business for sure. I totally agree with that, Leah. And it takes time. It takes time for sure. So let me know in the comments if you've ever purchased an online course or anything like that. Um, let's see, how much is Outer Limits? So, Evie, I will be announcing Outer Limits price, and Paint Party headquarters will have a discount. Yeah, Blue does want out. Thank you, Julie. I get focused, and then Blue's trying to jump. Blue, go for it, buddy. It's going crazy. Thank you, Julie. So yeah, so if you've ever purchased an online course, let me know in the comments. And the reason why I'm asking that is because I know that we sometimes purchase online courses and then we might not ever do it. Or we purchase from somebody who says that they know, like, oh, I have done this. How many of y'all have purchased an online course that it's just a lot of fluff? Like, you're like, are you kidding me? Are you like literally like just talking circles, but you're not teaching me anything? Let's see. Yes, a lot of people have. Oh my gosh, yeah, a lot of people have. So the reason I wanted to share that is because last year, but never had a chance. Oh yeah, Tina. Yeah, you can still go in and see it. But seriously, y'all, like when I put together Outer Limits, which for all of y'all in Paint Party headquarters, if you're in Paint Party headquarters, you'll learn about it on December 1st. For those of you that are not in Paint Party headquarters, you will learn about it January 1st. Well, probably January 5th, I think. But yeah, it's like, it's not just like, oh, here's what you could do. It's like, no, this is what you do. And so I have purchased things in the past, and yeah, Tanya has too. I have purchased things in the past that I've just been like, are you kidding me? Why would somebody offer this and literally not have any actionable steps? Like, not tell me what to do, not tell me what to actually do to make things happen. And I think that's the difference. I think that's the difference between what I do, even those of y'all in Paint Party headquarters, like we really go out of our way to make a huge difference. Oh, I love that, Tammy. Oh, thank you. She says Outer Limits was business changing, and I cannot wait to do it again. That's so awesome. Yeah. So I just wanted to take a second to let y'all know, as make sure you are being careful of who you are allowing to influence you. Usually family, the smallest little comments can be the most harmful. And I know that it's easier said than done. Like, we'll just be like, I'll just let that one go or whatever. But those are the ones that like stick in your brain forever. But honestly, y'all, if you decide that it's that mirror and it's something that they're saying because they're nervous about like your growth, and then it can, I know it sounds so like crazy, but I've seen it time and time again. And because of that, you can either make a decision to give them grace and then just put them in the circle that you know where you're not going to talk about that stuff with them. Or you can let that control you, and then it doesn't move you forward. Now you've taken their self-doubt and put it on your own self-doubt, and now you've stopped your progress. So y'all, I just want to say, if you need some help with this, I wrote this book for you. It's a 7-minute read. It is not rocket science. It is not a long read, but if you want that, put 7-minute read so that you can get this for free. And then I want you to grab the link. I'll have it on here right after this live. And I want you to grab the link and then, and just read it and go through it, because y'all, I've been through all of this and I still go through all of this. I went through this just this last week and was like, okay, it's not about me. It's not about me. It's about them. It's about them. So, so just put 7-minute read if you're interested in that. And hopefully this is helping you. Let me know with hearts, with comments, if this is helping you. And then on the thank you page of, you can sign up for it for free to get the 7-minute read. On the thank you page, if you want to learn more about Paint Party Outer Limits, we'll have that there too. All right. I hope y'all have a great day. And I know, depending on when you're watching this, I hope you have a great week. I'm excited. I hope you have some time with your family, and put them in the circles. It doesn't mean you have to ban them from your life. You just know who you can tell what to. And this book will explain more. All right. I'll see y'all soon. Bye.